Tiggs the author. What's up, man?
My G.
Welcome to Game Told.
Thank you very much.
Cool. All right. So before we start, I just want to get into who you are a bit, like where you started at, how it all began for you. So tell us who you are, like where it started at. Where were you born? Where did you go to school?
Boy,
what country you from? All of that. Let's hear it.
This all started in a place in East Africa called Tanzania. A lot of people probably ain't heard of it. Well, some people are hearing it about it now. But yeah, man, that's where I was born. That's where I grew up. I moved to London when I was about 8, and that's South London to be specific. And yeah, just gone through the same things like as any other teenager when you're growing up in a sort of like deprived area, you know what I mean? But I just got into music, and at the beginning it was producing. So I got into producing.
What sort of music were you producing?
At the time, I started off producing grime because that's what I grew up listening to. Yeah, people like Kano and Wiley, like the early grime. So I was like tuned into that, and I thought, I'll probably be like a grime producer, or I don't know, do something in the music industry. You get what I mean? But I didn't really know like what I was doing at the time or where it would take me.
Okay.
So one thing led on to another thing, and now we're here, man.
Yeah, happy to be here, man. And obviously, you've graced so many people's songs, providing great hooks and stuff. But a lot of people don't know where you've come from, what your journey is, or even the thought process behind how you come to be that guy.
Yeah,
on everybody's hooks.
It's true, man. You know what's crazy? Yeah, hooks. I understand why people love hooks now, because I would say that was my introduction into like actually recording music, because at the beginning I used to make beats and play them to people, and no beats were like taken, no beats were used. And I remember I had ideas that I wanted to put on the songs, and the second I started putting like hook ideas on the songs, like what about if you get a singer to do this, and then I'll record it, they'll be like, nah, we're just gonna keep you on the hook. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. And that's how it started. Like it was to just like to get people on the beats.
Right.
So I was just doing hooks to like entice people, because I know like rappers like having the idea there, of where course, you have the hook, the concept of the song, and all they have to do is just come, write a couple 16s, and that's it, song done.
So what sort of hooks were you doing? Were they like singing ones, or were they the rapping type hooks?
Nah, the hooks were singing hooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So at the time I wouldn't even consider myself a singer.
Right.
But I was doing like singing.
You had the melodies, of course.
Yeah, because the people that I used to like at the time was like Pharrell, like Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was my guy. I remember like just everything I heard him on, and he would just like sing some gangster shit, and it would just sound crazy. Do you get what I mean? And it was just like, there was something about it that just like,
I'm a big fan of singers who sing edgy stuff, like the streets.
Man.
I mean, the Terror Squad had Tony Sunshine.
Exactly.
Who used to sing about his guns and all that stuff.
Exactly.
And then, there's a few of them. There's Mass Pike Miles as well. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that. So yeah.
Same. So. Even like people like Akon.
Yeah.
You see when he came out and he was singing about Locked Up. It's not something that you'd hear from a singer. Right. Like it's not your traditional singer singing about Locked Up. Do you get what I'm saying? You'd expect it from a rapper.
True.
But it's still coming from a real place where it's like, at the end of the day, you have to be real to yourself, and you have to speak about what's going on around you.
Right. Not glorifying it.
Yeah, not glorifying it, but just like being true to yourself in terms of like, me and these and a lot of these MCs or rappers, we're from the same area. We're seeing the same things. We're messing around with the same girls. You know what I mean?
So why would you become a singer and then start talking about something else? Talk about what you know.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm 100%. Not going to start writing singing songs and just talking like Macbeth.
Cool.
And it's some crazy shit.
Alright.